Hi there, and welcome to this Tepcos tutorial on result management. We as project managers are judged by the results that our projects produce. Our reputation, our organization, and even more important, the satisfaction of our customers depends on the outcome of these projects. Therefore, we want good and predictable results. But do you know that of all projects that are started, a stunning 70% fails? They took much more time to deliver their results than was promised. The cost to deliver them was much higher, and in some cases they produced complete other results than was intended. In general, these projects were highly underestimated. Whatever the reason, they had to be restarted, or even worse, they had to be cancelled. With so many projects failing, we must ask ourselves the question what the reason is behind all these failures. Well, the reason is, when all these projects were started, they were not sufficiently understood. The project managers started these projects by listing some obvious tasks, and then they allocated them and planned them nicely in a Gantt chart. But probably nobody asked the question whether these tasks were the right ones to complete in the first place, or why they were considered to be the right ones. And alternative, possibly better solutions were overlooked. When you start a project with a focus on tasks, you put a focus on how the project results will be delivered. However, understanding a project is not about how something has to be done, but what has to be done. And evenly important is the question why that has to be done. So when you want your project to succeed, you must make sure that you really understand it. And understanding your project starts with understanding the problem or the opportunity that causes the project to exist. Then you must understand which goals need to be achieved and which project results are needed to achieve them. These results must adhere to the requirements that can come from all people involved in the project. After completing all this, you will understand the background of your project, and because there is often more than one way to achieve the same goal, the next step is to make sure that you find the best way to solve the problem or to seize the opportunity of the project. You find the best solution by comparing all solution alternatives in a business case. For each scenario, you need to analyze the risks involved, and comparing them helps you not only to select the best scenario, but it also helps you to find ways to minimize these risks before they become a problem. Now you understand your project sufficiently to begin to plan it by defining the tasks necessary to complete the results. And by now you have reached the point where most project management support tools start their support. They encourage you to start as soon as possible with planning tasks, even when these tasks are as useful as polishing a car that is on fire. But this approach leads in many cases to the wrong project results, which means that the outcome of your project remains a gamble. To make your success more predictable, we have developed Tepcos. Tepcos starts with guiding you through the understanding phase in which you are assisted in understanding the problem or opportunity. You set the goals that need to be achieved and you define which results are necessary to achieve them. You involve all stakeholders in defining the requirements to which the results must adhere, and you make a detailed risk analysis. After passing this phase, you are able to present a solid business case to your customer or organization, together with a well-motivated choice for the best solution alternative. The quality of your project plans will improve drastically, and it will be much easier for you to keep your promises. Because you have involved your team and other stakeholders in your decisions, the support for your project will increase, which again helps you to be successful. So when you want to optimize the chances for success of your project, and you want to see your customer and organization happy, and at the same time you want to consolidate your reputation as a successful project manager, use Tepcos as your guiding companion in all the phases of your project, from project initiation to project closing. Tepcos starts with the user interface with at the right hand side a graphical representation of your project, its results and its tasks. At the left hand you see the project menu that is linked to the selected project and that represents all the phases of your project, starting with the project understanding phase. By stepping through this menu from top to bottom, you address all the necessary aspects that will lead you to a solid business case and the best scenario choice. With this, we conclude this tutorial on result management. We hope that we have been able to explain the difference between task management and result management. And we hope that we have inspired you to also use Tepcos for your projects. Your customers, your organization, and your reputation will benefit from it. Thank you for watching.